Good morning. It's Claudia Antony Zompa, the editor of theBrideScoop. Today for WED Live, we have a surprise. I'd like to introduce you to my father. This is John Antony.
Hi.
We're actually taping from Colorado today. We are having a little family weekend, and so it brought up some family memories about our recent wedding, mine and James's wedding, and so I thought I would interview my father about how it was to be father of the bride, since you'll only ever get to do it once with me.
Good.
So how was the experience of being father of the bride?
It was very good. Like you said, it's a one-shot affair, so you want to get it right.
And was there something that surprised you throughout the day? Or was like different than what you thought it was going to be like?
Not really. You had us pretty well prepared for it.
And when you got up to do your father of the bride speech and toast and introduction for the guests, was that fun or were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous at all because Claudia had already told me what I could say and what I couldn't say. The only bad part was after I got over thanking everybody and commenting on the facilities when I had to wish she and James well. That kind of broke me up a little bit.
Yeah, I have to say, if you've ever considered doing video for your weddings, this is one of those times when video was really great because I got to see it again, because when it's in the moment, it goes so fast, and then to see it, and I have to say, you gave a really great father of the bride toast and welcome. I really appreciate that.
I was happy to see it again, too, the second time,
yeah.
Because I didn't remember too much from it.
So we were talking earlier with the mother, and so James and I did our first dance, and because his mother was not able to attend the Chicago part of the ceremony, we didn't get to do really a father-daughter dance. Did you miss it?
Yeah, I was surprised that we didn't. Actually, we did for a second.
We did
Very short. After James and you danced, and your mom and I got entangled in her filigree dress, you untangled that for us, and we had a very short dance.
Yeah, and James danced with Mom, so that was very nice. What did you think about the food?
The food was fantastic. The food, drink, the whole venue at Palmer House could not have been nicer.
Was there something that stood out? Did you like we did the brunch ceremony as we've talked about before on WED Live. Did you think the brunch was fun, or did you think that was weird, or did you enjoy it?
The brunch was fun, and what I liked was like 6 people to a table. It was, not small, like only 2 or 4, but you weren't, a dozen or 18 people. It was a nice, intimate.
Yeah, again, for people that don't know about our wedding, was that we did a very small wedding in Chicago, following a very even smaller wedding in Rhode Island, just so we could be with our families for all the parts of the celebration. And because we couldn't get the room that we wanted to at the Palmer House, we ended up doing smaller tables, 60-inch rounds, with fewer people at each table. So we really had to think hard about who we were putting at each table, and because they were really going to interact with each other instead of having a table of 12 where you could hardly talk to the people on the other side.
No, the food was excellent. The service was very good. That there were like 1 waiter per table, I think it was. Mm-hmm. So it was prompt. The food was hot when it came out, and it was well prepared and good.
So we also have another general question. We like to keep the bar open during the meal, so people can get up and get themselves a cocktail or a beer if they're not wine people. Did you get up at any point to get yourself another drink instead of drinking wine? Because I also know, like, my husband's not a wine drinker. You're really not a wine drinker.
No, I didn't get up to get another drink. I had him bring me a beer, I think, because I'm not a wine drinker. So.
Yeah. But did you think that was nice to have the bar open so you could have a beer?
Absolutely, yeah.
And then we did a nighttime celebration, and we did a nightclub at Club Mez. And what did you wear? Because it was a black and white party.
I had on my black suit pants from my formal suit that I wore for the wedding, and I had a brand new black and white striped golf shirt. It's got its Virgin run that day too.
And did you have fun at the party? Did you think that was a nice way to cap up the weekend?
It was nice, and it was the reason how nice you can know it was. Because your mom and I lasted until about 10 minutes till 12, which is about 2 hours past our bedtime, usually.
Actually, it's like 4 hours past their bedtime. But that was fun. We ended up doing 2 states, 2 ceremonies, 4 parties over 4 days. and the recuperation part of it afterwards.
It was good. Actually, one of the nice things about the evening disco night was that they had good food as well with it. You know, a lot of small finger foods, things like that, and that was really nice.
Well, your favorites, little beef burgers.
Little beef burgers and hot dogs, and it was very nice.
Very good. Anything else that you remember, even part of the Rhode Island that was interesting or fun?
I think it was just personally nicely done all the way down the line. So, no, it was no special memories. It was all good.
I love that. Well, anyway, we're signing off from Denver, and this one is actually for my little sister who's recovering from brain surgery, so she's doing fabulous for everybody out there who's watching and reading us. And thank you so much for watching. It's a big bridal world out there. Start here.